So I just played this awesome game of D&D. The DM was my friend Tina, and she's cool with players being chaotic evils. So I was just like, hells yeah, I'm gonna be an evil little boy. I was just like, bam, fighter class right away. Picked out a weapon, a dagger. I mean, I would have taken a sword, but I was just a 6-year-old boy, and Tina said that even with a high strength, there was no way I could carry it. So I told Tina that I wanted to go full murder hobo and kill the first person I saw. Now, Tina's cool with anything, but that pretty much means you say something in her games, then your character immediately does it, no matter what. So I killed my older sister Rebecca's character right away with a sneak attack, a character who she also just made. So you can probably guess she was pretty upset about it. And when I left the house, I immediately got arrested by the town guard because I forgot to sneak first. Whoops. But after I whined for a while, Tina let me age my character up a bit, who I then named Michael Myers, by the way. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby!
And during the next game, my sister's new character, Dr. Loomis, was coming to rescue me, but then she informed me she was actually coming to kill me because of what I did to her last character. But while her back was turned, I got my sneak attack rolls in this time, and killed my sister's boyfriend, Randy's character, and escaped.
He's gone! He's gone from here! The evil is gone!
Now, Randy, he likes to go full random, so when he rolled up a new character, he got a teenage lady rogue who started in a town called Haddonfield, so I had Michael rush there, but didn't want to risk being found out yet.
Don't forget to drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't!
Her being Randy's character, who he named Laurie Strode, by the way, and I know I was just sneaking around, but I was still planning on going full murder hobo and killing everyone. Don't you worry about that. So Laurie was in a school learning to be a better rogue, and I failed a stealth check. She caught me while I was lining up my range attack. Didn't matter anyway, because the only item I had was still just my dagger, because I didn't get a chance to change my equipment before my totally awesome escape from Dr. Loomis. I decided my main goal was to kill Randy and Rebecca's characters, Laurie and Loomis, but I wanted to make sure I got them both together again before I took them out simultaneously. Crisscross. Anyway, while this was going on, the locals in this fantasy setting were going through some weird traditions where they went door to door asking for free stuff, which was strange, but helped me get cover while sneaking around trying to get Laurie and Loomis into the same place at the same time for my chance for a double kill. Unfortunately, my sister and her boyfriend figured out my plan, so they both decided to keep Laurie and Loomis as far as they could away from each other the whole time. Laurie even started carrying a big orange pumpkin, so if Loomis spotted her, he knew to get the hell away from her. Randy also started surrounding Laurie with random NPCs, which got really annoying, because I couldn't catch her alone for even a second. To make matters worse, my sister got into her head that if her character Loomis could find me first, then she'd get the drop on me and take me out before I got the chance to do the same to her. But Loomis's investigation skill was so low he had no chance whatsoever of finding me. I mean, I killed a guy and he couldn't even find his body. I barely even hit him too. Anyway, this game of cat and two mice got really close at one point. Laurie was like talking to the head guard only 2 turns before Loomis came up to talk to him. But she was already gone. It was really close. I literally had no rations. Like I said, all I had was a knife. But luckily I had a high enough survival that my hunting was working out.
Dog, it's still warm. He got hungry.
My sister continued her absolutely abysmal investigation into Michael. She only found my hideout after I already booby-trapped it. What an idiot. Anyway, all the sneaking around was getting boring, so I started taking out some low-leveled monsters to level up a bit.
Never mind. Guess you found a hot date.
A little kid caught me at one point, but when he told Randy, he then failed his insight check and thought he was lying. I gained a whole bunch of experience when I took out Laurie's best friend, too. Okay, it took me a minute to get in a perfect position, but it was worth it when I sneak attack criticaled her. But you know how DMs are when things seem too easy. They just throw some more enemies your way. Fortunately, she rolled 2 drunken idiots on her random encounter table, and I had no problem at all taking them out. The guy was easy, but the girl, I disguised myself as a recently deceased boyfriend, but she ended up calling Laurie on a standing stone anyway, just before I got the chance to kill her. So Randy comes over, and I finally decide to make my move and try to kill him. But Laurie found all the bodies I'd been hiding since she actually had a good investigation score, and only when I was halfway through posing them dramatically, too. Anyway, I realize it's now or never and attack, but she actually got away by failing a dexterity save, if you can believe that. And Laurie actually gets out of the house. She starts doing the most roguelike ability she can, and she starts screaming for help. But she doesn't realize I'd already murder hoboed everyone else in the neighborhood. But I guess I missed a couple of kids because they'd been near Laurie most of the night. Like I said, she liked to surround herself with NPCs as cannon fodder. But Laurie tried to hide, but my perception is crazy good, and I sneak attack. Unfortunately, I critically missed, and she got a free counterattack. And she stuck an improvised weapon in my neck. She thought she killed me, but really I just cast Feign Death, which is a spell I can cast once per day as a racial trait. Now, I would have killed Laurie right then and there, but Loomis somehow scored a critical hit on their investigation check, and Tina just told Rebecca outright exactly where I was, and she came right there. Ironic that I was trying to get Loomis and Laurie together at every turn, only for them to come together of their own volition. So I sneak up behind Laurie and strangle her, but she gets a critical hit on her unarmed attack and knocks my mask off, so I drop her. Stupid, but I wanted on just to look cool as I killed my sister's boyfriend's character. So I used my action to grab it and put it on again. Of course, that's right when Loomis comes running in and gets a sneak attack critical on me. So it looked like I was dead. But it was just at that moment that the in-game time ticked over to midnight, giving me access to my Feign Death spell again. So I might not have killed the other player characters, but I got away in the end. It was such a cool player versus player adventure that Tina was talking about doing more. Lots more. Man, I can't wait. RPGs are so cool.